beautiful people. It is your girl, Amachi, here, back again with you with another A note. A. So, before we get started, I gotta get serious. I have to apologize to you guys because A Notes with Amachi is supposed to be a weekly video or a weekly dose of me, Amachi, on Sundays. And I have been failing you and getting them posted on Mondays, which is really unfair to my subscribers and my followers that are really anticipating to see that movie on Sunday. So please forgive me. Please bear with me. I am still learning this life of filming and editing and balancing that out with the rest of my life. So please be patient with me, and yeah, that's all I got. So without further ado, since we're talking about balancing things and getting our lives together and making sure everything works out fine, we're gonna talk about balance today. Yay! Okay, no, seriously, guys, I want to talk about balance. So if you recall, in my happy belated New Year video, I spoke about myself and what I wanted to achieve in this new year. So instead of making a New Year's resolution, I chose to have a New Year's theme. And in that theme, or not in that theme, and that theme that I chose was balance. 2019 for Amachi will be the year of balance. So what does that mean for me? Today I want to talk about what that means, how that looks, and how do I achieve said balance. So let's start off with what balance means to me. For me, balance means having the mechanics of my life set up in a way for which I can be thoroughly successful in my today as well as my tomorrows. Be it financially, be it emotionally, be it physically, be it whatever. I want to have the mechanics of my life set up in a way in which I know that I will not fail, regardless of mishaps that may occur. Because balance and perfection are not the same thing. Let's just throw that out there. Balance and perfection are not the same thing, guys, at all. So I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for peace. So that ultimately is what balance means to me. Balance for me means peace. It means success. It means fluidity. And that's all I'm looking for. So how does that look for me? So balance looks different for everyone. It does not look the same for or on everyone. First of all. Second of all, there's a such thing as bad balance too, right? So, balance looks good on everyone. So for me, it could be for emotionally. Like today, I got some really great advice from my best friend. I was feeling really down about something in my finances. I was feeling really down about something in my finances, and I called her up, like, hey, I'm stressing out, whatever. And instead of feeling those negative emotions, what she told me to do was take my feelings and my emotions are not the same. So I feel stressed out, but I can choose to change the emotion behind what I was being stressed about. So I can take my negative emotions, put a different emotion behind it, and at the end up with a different feeling, which would in turn balance me out. Because stress is not balance. But, somebody else could be like, no, that's not balance for me. Emotional balance for me is, no, I'm stressed out. Let me be stressed out right now. I'm gonna go get through this. Then after I'm through it, I'm gonna hit the shits running. But that doesn't work for me. For me, I need to choose to look at certain things a certain way and be positive about them so that I can replace those negative emotions with positive ones. Or even physically. Physical balance for me looks like having a diet in which that is healthy, that's going to feed me and nourish me. Also having a workout plan that's going to match the body that I have on my head. And just in case y'all was wondering, I'm looking for, Angela arms and Serena booty. But anyways, back to the video. Balance. Anyways, for somebody else, granted, I don't agree with this. I think this is an example of bad balance, of eating like trash, like you eat cakes and ho-hos all day, and then you go to the gym and then you wonder why you still have a beer belly with muscles. Well, maybe you need to, you're balancing that lifestyle, but you do have to, or even people who have really great looking bodies and you still eat like garbage. Well, are you really healthy then just because you work out? So bad balance and good balance, that's a thing, because you could be a functioning crackhead. That exists. Functioning crackheads are real. That's not good balance. Do you want to really be a crackhead that can make it to work? But to each his own. I'm not here to judge. A little judgy. But to each his own. I ain't gonna tell you what you can or can't do. So for me, I want good balance. I want to eat healthy meals and have a healthy workout plan. I want to have a healthy sleep schedule and being able to get to my job and be able to work efficiently. I want to have a healthy income while not overstretching myself financially. For me, that is what balance looks like. And again, guys, balance for everybody looks completely different, but also recognize the difference between good balance and bad balance, because that is absolutely a thing. And balance and perfection not being the same thing, because that can become a little bit toxic as well. Because then you're going to always be, nothing's ever going to be good enough. So in looking for your balance, I urge that you also think about what is perfect for you. Think about that. Because perfection doesn't mean everything is right. It just means everything is right for you when it needs to be. But when things do go wrong, because they always do, you've set up a system for yourself in which you know that you're going to make it out on the side of success instead of failure. And recognize that failure is part of balance as well. I like to tell people all the time that you cannot have the light without the dark. You cannot have angels without demons. It's called balance. You cannot have the yin without the yang. So recognize these things and think about what you want balance to look like for you. So those were just a few examples of what I want balance to look like for me, what I believe, and what my personal opinion is on what good balance and bad balance look like. To all my functioning crackheads out there, okay then. And what I expect from finding that level of balance in my life. So how do I achieve said balance, right? Achieving said balance, again, goes back to, what do you want your life to look like? What do you vision when you vision the grander scheme of your life? What does Alma see? Here we go with this third person again. What does Alma see as the grander scheme of her life, and how she wants it to look, how she wants it to flow, how she wants it to function? And you work from there. So then from that, you need to examine where you are, the people in your life, and your time. So where are you? Are you in a place where you're ready to start this? Because getting to a point where you feel like you've created a balanced lifestyle is not easy. It takes a lot of work. And I know I'm still working. I can't even get you y'all's videos on Sunday. I'm a day late. So it takes work. It takes sacrifice, and it takes time. which again feeds into the people that you have in your life and building a schedule. Because I believe having balance also has to do with the people you surround yourself with. Are you surrounding yourself with people who are energy suckers that drag all the energy out of you, that drag your money out of you, that drag your time out of you? Or are you with people that are pouring back into you, that are giving you advice, that are supporting you in your goals, that are supporting you in your dreams, that are doing these things? So assessing the people in your life has a lot to do with how you're going to balance it. And then, of course, building a schedule, which is my downfall. Well, no, we won't say that, which is a growth area for me. A growth area for me is building a schedule and keeping it. Because the one thing that is your greatest asset, I don't care who you are, and this is not an opinion. Okay, it is an opinion, but I'm going to say it like it's a fact. My greatest asset and your greatest asset is your time, because you cannot get it back. That is the most valuable resource that I have today. Point blank, period. My time is my greatest asset, and I refuse to waste it on you. Not you, but people who want to waste my time. Right? My greatest asset is my time. So build a schedule in which you can get everything done that's going to add to your greater success. And so that you know what's going on in your life. Write things down. And if you don't get it done on the day that you wanted to get it done, fit it in somewhere else, but write it down and build a schedule. And minimize your time wasting practices, because that's what a lot of us do. We like, I won't say a lot. Myself, I know that I have been in a rut for years. I have these things that I call my quarter life crises, right? In which I freak out because I'm like, oh my God, I'm going through this existential thing where I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm like 20, in my late 20s, and I'm still doing blah, 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 blah. But you know why? It's because I don't have a plan. Build a plan. Make a plan. What do you want to do? When do you want to do it? Write it out. Get a planner. Schedule your time. And stop wasting your time on things that are not adding to your success. Stop wasting time thinking about things and start making time to act on them. So, yes, that is how I achieve my level of balance. And again, for you, it might be a little different. Even though, it could be different. It could be completely different in what you do to build balance in your life. And if it is, oh my God, please tell me. I want to hear. I'm so interested in knowing how everybody else achieves a certain level of balance in your life, because I love to learn and I love to try new things, because sometimes certain things don't work for me. Like I said, building a schedule was very difficult for me. It's a growth area and I'm doing better, but maybe there's another way to do it. So that is what balance means to me, how it looks, and how I intend to achieve it. Let me know what it is for you. What is balance for you? How does it look for you, and how do you achieve it? Are you practicing bad balance, or are you in the midst of transitioning into a more healthy lifestyle and balancing that healthy lifestyle? Please let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I want to talk to you. I want to do these things so we can get to know each other more, and I can hear about your balance. Yeah. But that's what I got for you guys. And I really appreciate you coming to join me with another A-Note. And I hope you guys find that balance that you're looking for in your life. As you know, your girl is still working, but I'm working hard and I'm working good, and that's what matters. So till next time, again, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next week. Bye, my beautiful.